I will rip this world apart with my bare hands to make you remember. This isn't just heartbreak. This is war. And I promise you, no man survives a war with me. So let the world watch. Let them call me crazy. Let them say I've lost my mind. Let them write me off as dangerous, obsessed, unhinged. Let them, because I'd rather be insane with you in my arms than sane and empty without you. And if I have to burn down every fake dream you build with someone else, if I have to show you what it feels like to lose everything, then that's exactly what I'll do. I'm not your ex. I'm not your past. I'm not a ghost you bury. I'm the storm that comes when you forget who you belong to. So remember this. The world may try to hold you, but I'll be the one who never lets go. You think I'll just disappear? That I'll go quiet just because you stopped answering my calls? You think silence will kill what's still alive in my chest? No, I'm not the kind of man you silence. You don't get to walk away from this kind of love and act like it was nothing. You don't get to pretend we were just some passing moment. Like I didn't stay up every goddamn night memorizing how to make you feel safe. Like I didn't hold you when you couldn't even hold yourself together. Like I didn't teach you how to trust again. And now what? You think you've outgrown me? You think you've moved on? Please. You didn't move on. You ran from the truth, from what we had, from someone who would have killed the world for your smile. Don't you dare tell me I didn't love you right. Don't you dare stand there and pretend you were unloved. I loved you harder than I loved myself. I lost myself in you. And maybe that was my mistake. Maybe I gave you so much that you forgot how to appreciate it. But don't think for a second I didn't see it. The way you started pulling away. The way your eyes stopped meeting mine. The way your touch changed like I had become something temporary. You lied. You stood in front of me and lied through your teeth, saying, I love you, while already planning your escape. Was he waiting outside? Was he already in your inbox, in your head, in your plans while I was lying next to you, thinking I was home? Tell me. I gave you my world, and you gave me a battlefield. And now you expect me to just move on like this was all some lesson? Some cruel joke from the universe? No, I'm not built that way. I don't forget. I don't let go. I warned you. I told you what I was from the beginning. I said, I don't love halfway. I said, if I give you my heart, it's yours to keep. But you didn't just drop it. You shattered it and then walked away like it never meant anything. You want me to be the bigger person. You want me to accept that this is what's best. You want me to wish you happiness with someone else? No, not happening. I won't wish you well. I won't smile and wave while another man puts his arm around you like you weren't once mine. I won't pretend to be okay while you build a new life on the ruins of what we had. Let them call me bitter. Let them say I'm too intense, too angry, too dangerous. Let them talk. Because I'm not trying to be liked. I'm not trying to be understood. I'm trying to get you back. And if I have to rip the sky open to do it, if I have to turn into the very nightmare they warned you about, then so be it. Because you're not gone. Not really. You're just lost. And I'll find you. I will find you. You can hide in another man's arms. Bury yourself in his empty words. Build your fake little future, full of smiles and shallow peace. But one day, you'll look in the mirror and see me behind your eyes. And when that day comes, when everything you've built in feels hollow, you'll remember what you had with me, and it'll haunt you. You think this is over because you said so? You think you can make a decision and I'll just accept it? You think love works like that, like it listens to logic, to timing, to distance? Let me make something crystal clear. I don't care what you said. I don't care if you blocked my number, deleted my messages, or buried every trace of me from your life. Because you can't block what lives in your blood. You can't delete what I've already carved into your soul. I'm not asking you to come back. I'm telling you you're not going anywhere. You think this is love just because it's pretty? Because it's dressed up in quiet dinners and sweet words? No. This, what we had, this was raw. This was real. And you don't just walk away from that and pretend your skin doesn't remember the heat. I own that part of you. The part that still wakes up at 2 a.m. missing the way I said your name. The part that still aches for the way I touched you like you were made of glass and lightning at the same time. You can lie to your friends. You can lie to your family. Hell, you can lie to yourself. But don't you dare lie to me. Because I see it. I feel it. That flicker in your eyes when you hear my name. That second of silence before you answer them. That hesitation in your breath. You're still mine. You want to run. Run. You want to hate me? Hate me. But I'm not going to stand here and let the woman I breathed for slip into the arms of some man who will never know how to love you like I do. You don't get to make me love you like that and then disappear. You don't get to teach me forever and then settle for temporary. You don't get to belong to me and then try to belong somewhere else. I won't allow it. You hear me? I won't let you go. Not now. Not ever. You can call it madness. You can call it control. But I call it truth. I call it love that doesn't quit. I call it war if I have to. Because this isn't about moving on. This isn't about what's right or wrong. This is about the fact that you are mine. You were always mine. From the first glance, from the first kiss, from the moment I touched your hand and the entire world shut up just to watch us begin. So, no, I'm not going to walk away. I'm not going to wish you the best. I'm not going to play the role of the good guy who respects your decision. You made your choice. Now it's my turn. You can fight me. You can scream. You can tell me I'm crazy. You can slam doors and throw knives with your words. But I'll still be standing right here, unmoved, unshaken, because I'm not going anywhere. You'll leave. You'll pretend. You'll cry yourself to sleep in someone else's bed. And you'll still wake up every morning with my name caught between your ribs like a splinter. You can't unlove me. You can't unfeel me. Because I'm not some past. I'm the fire that redefined what love is for you. I warned you. I told you I'm not soft. I told you I don't love halfway. And now, you want to leave? You want to walk away from this kind of love? No, not a chance. I'll tear this world down brick by brick before I let another man take what belongs to me. For Hev, you belong to me. Every heartbeat, every thought, every scar and every smile, mine. And if I have to force the truth back into your chest with my bare hands, if I have to fight the whole world to remind you, then I will. Because you don't get to leave me. You don't get to be free from this. Not after what we had. Not after the way we burned. Not after the way we fit. So run, scream, cry. But know this, you'll come back. You'll crawl back through the wreckage. And when you do, I'll be here, not forgiving, not forgetting, just waiting. With arms that never let go. You thought you could walk away from me. Like I was just another chapter. Another lesson you had to learn before finding your peace. No, I am not a lesson. I am not a phase. I am the man who made you feel like lightning was living in your skin. You think you've felt love since you left? You haven't even scratched the surface of what it means to belong to someone. You don't get to walk away from the man who worshipped you. You don't get to erase me, because I'm still in your mirror. I'm still in your scent. still in the bruises I left on your soul. You don't love him. You're just using him to forget me. But here's the thing, sweetheart. You never will. You can fake the smiles, post your pictures, wrap your arms around his neck like you're trying to convince yourself of something. But at night, when the lights are off, when his hands don't feel like mine, when his voice doesn't stir the storm in your chest the way mine did, that's when my name comes crawling back through the cracks. That's when the ghost of us drips down your throat like poison. You taught me to love without boundaries. But now I've learned something new. I've learned how to take what's mine. So, here's what's going to happen. You'll run. Because you're scared. Not of me. But of what you still feel when you hear my name. Of how you still love me. Even after all your pretending. And me? I'll chase you. Not with flowers. Not with songs. But with the truth. The ugly, violent, undeniable truth. That no man will ever make you feel the way I did. That no kiss will ever taste the same. That no hand will ever hold you like I held you. Because what we had, that wasn't love. That was possession. That was chaos. That was fire. And fire doesn't just go out because you walk away. It spreads. It consumes. And eventually, it finds you again. You think I'm crazy? Good. Because crazy is the only thing that ever loved you, right? Crazy stayed up for days, wondering where you went wrong. Crazy remembered the way your voice dipped when you were about to cry. Crazy kept loving you, even after you destroyed him. So yes, call me crazy. Call me obsessed. Call me everything you fear in a man. But also call me the one who never gave up. The one who still sees you under all the lies. The one who would burn every inch of this goddamn planet if it meant getting back what we lost. You think I'll stop? You think I'll ever stop? I won't. Not in a day. Not in a year. Not in this lifetime or the next. You're mine. Whether you admit it or not. Whether you hate it or crave it. Whether you fight it or fall to your knees and scream my name back into your chest. You're still mine. And the moment you forget that, the moment you try to convince yourself I'm gone, just remember, there's a man out there who still wakes up with your name burning behind his eyes like a curse. A man who will never rest, never bow, never let go, not until you're back. Not until you remember what it felt like to belong to someone so completely that even the sky